Welcome to the GC Students Daily Devo podcast, where you'll hear devotions that will challenge you with God's Word and its application to your life. I'm your host, Dave Minster, and let's dive in.
When I was a little kid, I remember me and my friends always wanted to stay up late, but we always used to go to bed early, so we needed something to keep us energized. We would usually go for candy or soda, and we would feel that sugar rush that kids get, and we would stay alive up until midnight or so, and then we would crash. And it makes me think about all the good times that we had on those sugar highs. But that's what we do to give our physical selves energy or revitalization when we're tired. But what happens with our souls when they get tired and when they get worn down? You see, as Christians, we know that our body is not just made up of physical, but also spiritual, our soul. Our soul refers to everything that isn't physical in us. And I think that takes up a big part of us, takes up the majority of us, and controls a lot of our physical aspects. What happens when that part of us is tired, worn down, in pain, broken? And this is why I love what David says in Psalm 23, that the Lord restores our soul. Restoration is something that we may not know the definition to. It means to bring back to a former state. But in the Hebrew, it means to bring vitalization, or to bring energy, to bring life, to bring back from a place of brokenness. And it's so important to see that while our physical energy may come from some outside source, we can't rely on just sleep to keep our soul going, sleep or food or whatever to keep our soul going. God is the one who restores our soul. God takes us from a place of brokenness, a place of pain, a place of just feeling worn down, and brings us back, gives our soul life and gives our soul energy. And there's nothing more comforting than that, is that the God we serve is a God that restores our soul when it's in pain, when it's broken, when it's worn down. And so my challenge to you today is, if you're feeling worn down, not just physically, but if your soul is feeling worn down, if you're feeling the pain from something, if you're feeling the hurt from something, believe in this, is that God restores your soul. He's the one that gives your soul life and energy, and it brings you back from that place of brokenness and from that place of hurt, and gives you the true joy and true comfort that only God provides. And there is nothing more beautiful than that. So as you walk through each and every day, and when you may feel worn down or struggling, remember that God restores your soul.
Thanks for spending some time today to be challenged by Jesus. It would be a huge help to this podcast if you subscribe to it and shared it with your friends. Thanks.